Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce, my name is Febri Wahyudin from Islamic Banking Study Program. I will explain the last material that I chose, namely mortgage and loans. A simple definition of a mortgage. Before we dive in, let's talk about some mortgage basic. First, what does the word mortgage even mean? A mortgage, also referred to as a mortgage loan, is an agreement between you, the borrower, and a mortgage lender to buy or refinance a home without having all the cash up front. This agreement gives lenders the legal right to repose a property if you fail to meet the terms of your mortgage, most commonly by not repaying the money you've borrowed plus interest. Who gets a mortgage? Most people who buy a home do so with a mortgage. A mortgage is a necessity if you can pay the full cost of a home out of the pocket. There are some cases where it makes sense to have a mortgage on your home even though you have the money pay it off. For example, investors sometimes mortgage properties to free up funds for other investments. What the difference between a loan and a mortgage? The term loan can be asked to describe any financial transaction where one party receives a lump sum and agrees to pay the money back. A mortgage is a type of loan that asks to finance property. A mortgage is a type of loan, but not all loans are mortgage. Mortgages are secured loans. With a secured loan, the borrower promises collateral to the lender in the event that they stop making payments. In the case of a mortgage, the collateral is the home. If you stop making payments on your mortgage, your lender can take possession of your name in a process known as foreclosure. How does a mortgage loan work? When you get a mortgage, your lender gives you a set amount of money to buy the home you agree to pay back your loan with interest over a period of several years. The lender's right to the home continue until the mortgage is fully paid off. Fully amortized loans have a asset payment schedule so that the loan is paid off at the end of your term. The difference between a mortgage and other loans is that if you fail to repay the loan, your lender can sell your home to recoup its loss. Contract that to what happens if you fail to make credit card payments. You don't have to return the things you bought with the credit card. Third, you may have to pay late fees to bring your account current in addition to dealing with negative impact on your credit score. Who are the parties involved in a mortgage? There are up three parties involved in every mortgage transaction: a lender, a borrower, and possibly a co-signer. A lender is a financial institution that loans you money to buy a home. Your lender might be a bank or credit union, or it might be an online mortgage company like Rocket Mortgage. When you apply for a mortgage, Your lender will review your information to make sure you meet their standards. Every lender has their own standards for who they'll loan money to. Lenders must be careful to only choose qualified clients who are likely to repay their loans. To do this, lenders look at your full financial profile, including your credit score, income, asset, and debt to determine whether you will be able to make your loan payments. Next, borrower. The borrower is the individual the seeking the loan to buy a home. You may be able to apply as the only borrower on a loan, or you may apply with a co-borrower. Adding more borrowers with income to your loan may allow you to qualify for a more expensive home. Next, co-signer. Sometimes because of a negative credit history or no credit history, a lender may ask a prospective borrower to find co-signer for the mortgage. This also synonymous with a co-borrower. A co-signer isn't merely vouching for your character. They are entering into legally binding contract that will hold them responsible for paying for the mortgage with or without any rights of ownership should the borrower default on the loan. Next are the different types of mortgage. There are many types of home loans. Each come with different recruitment, interest rates, and benefits. Here are some the most common types you might hear about when you're applying for a mortgage. There are two main categories of mortgage: conforming loans and non-conforming loans. Non-conforming loans include government-backed mortgage, jumbo, and non-prime mortgage. That's all my explanation today. If there is back, apologies profusely. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.